What's up, guys? This is Papa EJ, and I just want to share you something simple today. I used to be very anxious about COVID 19, this pandemic, how if it affects our lives. Um, it's because I don't know a lot about COVID 19, and I think even the experts, they don't know everything there is to know about COVID 19. At least that's what I think. I'm not sure if they think different or no different, but anyways, here's my simple list, okay? What I need to know about COVID 19 now. So, this is kind of like my basic guide, so as not to get infected and infect others and, somehow help in my own very little way. You can probably do this too, but this is my list, okay? I'm just sharing it. So, what I need to know about COVID 19 now, the first on the list is you do not need to know a lot. Okay. I realized that a long time ago. So we're gonna check that off our list. Um, it is real. Okay. It's real. It's happening. Now, I don't care how it happened, when it started. I don't care about that right now. The thing is, it's here. It's real. It's very real. Okay. All right. Let's just accept that fact. It is a pandemic. It is worldwide. I mean, it doesn't matter where you live. It's in your country, it's in your city, it's in your province, it's in your community. It's here, it's all over. Okay? Everybody's affected by this. All right, let's just check that off our list now. You cannot see it with your naked eye. Of course, it's a virus. I mean, you can't see viruses unless you use a microscope or something. Okay? That's what's making it hard to fight against, because you can't see it. You can't, it's not like a speeding car in the road, that you can, um, like, dodge if they're coming towards you or something like that. You know, that's what makes it very difficult. All right, check that. You can catch it from other people. Yes, if other people are infected, if they're carrying the virus, they are able to transmit it to us, to other people. And vice versa, you can transmit it to other people if you have it. If you're carrying it, if you're infected, you can transmit it to other people. There is no cure yet. Yep, there's no cure yet. I mean, they've been trying to develop cures and medicines for COVID 19 and this virus, the coronavirus. I don't think they uh, found a cure yet. So let's just be careful. There is no vaccine yet. Okay. Uh, they're trying to develop it now. I think it's in like a testing phase right now, but it will take months to complete the testing. And, experts will say vaccines are ready for human use. All right. It's not here yet. I mean, it's here, but it's not ready yet. Testing will not guarantee safety. It may not even be 100% accurate. Yes, that's true. I want to elaborate this, further. Um, it does not guarantee safety because um, if you are tested, or if, so let's say if somebody get tested and they tested negative, it does not mean they're safe. I mean, they can still contract the virus even though they get tested. Okay. What it can do though is determine who are positives. Okay, who has the virus in their body, who are people who can transmit the disease. That's what testing is for. All right, and also it will let the doctors know, the caregivers know, to treat the those who are positives. Okay, and there's no cure yet, but you can um help those who are sick with supportive measures. Like if they have fever, you can give like medicine for fever. If they have cough, then you can give cough medicine. You can give them oxygen or whatever, um, just to support or take care of the symptoms of those who are sick. But as far as the cure is concerned, I mean, it's already off our list. So that's what I'm trying to say. And I don't think there's a test that's 100% accurate. Yeah. Okay. That's off our list now. There are asymptomatic positive cases. Okay. So there are locations, there are places that conduct um, mass testing, like for their employees and their residents or whatever. And they found uh, positive cases, or people who has the virus but are not exhibiting symptoms. So those are what you call asymptomatic cases. All right. And next on the list is, there were people who resulted negative on the first test and then resulted positive on the next test. Okay, so meaning to say, uh, they were tested uh, before, and you know they it was found out that they don't have it, and then uh, they did a second testing, but in between the first testing and second testing, they were infected. So that's why on the second test they tested positive. All right. So I think because of this reason, if you wanna uh, use testing as basis for isolation and you know whatever you call it, quarantine. So say for example, you have a person uh, traveling from or arriving from a different country with a lot of COVID-19 cases, and they went home to their country, and then they're quarantined in a specific location, and they got tested, and they stayed there for a period of time. But that's not their final destination. They still need to go to their province or whatever you call it. But uh, like I said, even after you tested negative, you can still get infected, right? So I think the best way to do is to test them like probably 2 days, 3 days, or a day, or however long it will take for the results to come in. It must be really recent, you know, before they travel to the next location, you know. I mean, it makes sense. It does not make sense to test them like weeks prior to being transported to other locations. It does not work that way because there's a huge window there, a time frame that they can still get infected. So the best thing to do, I think, is to test them like 2 days, 1 day, or 3 days prior to travel. All right. I think that's the best thing to do. All right. Let's check that off our list. Isolation, physical distancing, appropriate PPE, hand washing, and other safety measures help. They all help. Like do whatever you can. Like it does not matter as long as like it does not cause harm and it promotes health and wellness. I mean, might as well do it. Yep. Um, yeah, I mean, you can see people doing tutorial videos of how they fight against COVID-19. Like they drink, they inhale, they eat healthy food, they take vitamins and whatever they can do to stay healthy. Okay. Um, I know for a fact isolation, physical distancing, appropriate PPE, they all help. Hand washing is very important as well. Okay. They all help. Whatever you can do, do it. All right. Government policies and appropriate restrictions help control the spread of the virus, but what really helps is common sense. Like people, come on, use your common sense. I mean, uh, those policies about COVID-19, those restrictions, they're not there just because our governments or whoever our leaders are just, wanting to restrict us from doing uh, our daily routine or whatever, but you know, just use your common sense, people. All right. I know you still need to go to work and uh, earn a living, but and you have your rights, and you have your rights as citizens of your country or your city or whatever. You have your rights. I know that, but your right ends when the other people's rights begin. Okay. Other people, they have the right to uh, be safe and stay healthy. Okay. So if you have the right to go out and do whatever you want, just be mindful of other people's rights to you know just be safe. We need to support our frontliners so they don't die or quit. Without them, we are doomed. That's true. This is very true. So I'm doing the best I can to support our frontliners. Okay? All right. So everybody should do the same. Mm, yep. They're the ones who take care of us when we're sick. Without them, that's it. I mean, yeah, that's it. That's basically it. Honesty helps, okay? If you think you have been infected, or if you are sick, be honest and use common sense, all right? Just, don't hide it. Uh, if you hide it, you won't get treated and you'll cause more problems. You can infect others as well, all right? So just be honest and truthful. Use your common sense. To be honest, I am not sure if I have it or not because I was not tested. So I am gonna do everything I can not to infect others just in case I have it. All right? So stay away from me. Just kidding. Just practice, uh, safe distancing and everything you can. I don't mind. I won't get offended if you use if you wear a face mask while talking to me or whatever. All right. As a matter of fact, I would appreciate it if you do. Right. If you are not scared getting the virus, at least be scared you might give it to your family and friends. Wife is calling. I need to answer this. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Okay, back to our list. We're down to three now. So if you are not scared getting the virus, at least be scared you might give it to your family and friends, okay? Yep. People died because of the virus and our ignorance about the virus. Let us pray for those who suffered from the pandemic. Yep. Shout out to all our frontliners and to those who are always using common sense and doing the right thing. All right, guys, that's my checklist. All right. Okay. Bye. See you next time.